Hello everybody, I'm Mike Quaranta, President of the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce, and it's my honor to welcome you to the 22nd Superstars in Business Annual Awards presentation. Thanks for being here. This is a really great event. It's one we get excited about every single year. And Mike?
I'm Mike Vanderslice. I'm the chair of the Superstars in Business Committee, and I'm here to have a great time introducing all of our winners.
This is a collaboration between the State Chamber of Commerce and the Small Business Alliance, and we go through a very rigorous process of identifying different applicants and looking at the contributions that they've made over a very long period of time that really kind of make them stand out, Mike, beyond other businesses.
Superstars.
That makes them superstars, exactly. It's important every year to recognize small businesses and their achievements and recognize the people that have stood out, of the businesses and nonprofits that have stood out. But boy, this year really stands out, and people were really tested. So we're really excited about getting on with the program today.
The Superstars in Business Award is named after Marvin S. Gilman, the late president of Gilman Development Company. He was a small business pioneer who guided the growth of one of the area's most respected home building companies, while dedicating his time and his resources to community service. Marvin Gilman found innovative ways to improve the world around him as he set an example for others. The Superstar in Business Award is the seal of approval for businesses that meet his high standards of achievement. The Gilman Bowl, which is a surprise every year, will be presented later in our program. Now, the award honors the legacy of Mr. Gilman's leadership and contribution to small business and nonprofit community throughout Delaware. Since we're virtual this year, we had to get creative in this year's reveal. So you won't want to miss the live announcement of this year's recipient. So we're filming at the Hotel du Pont, and in this process, we took every precaution necessary to maintain social distancing. We had temperature checks, we followed the CDC guidance, we followed Department of Health guidance, everyone had a mask off camera, and we had plenty of hand sanitizer around for everyone. I just want to give a huge thank you to our Superstars in Business Committee for all their hard work, their drive, their energy throughout the year to make this day possible. We had to get creative, we had to pivot, and we made this all possible through Zoom rooms.
We couldn't do this without the support from our sponsors, so let's acknowledge them now. Our platinum sponsor, M&T Bank. Our diamond sponsor, Bank of America, Griswold Home Care, Martha S. Gilman and Family, TD Bank, and Wilmington University. Thanks to all of our gold sponsors and our silver sponsors. Many thanks to our bronze sponsors, too. And finally, thanks to our friend, media, video, print photography, and award sponsors. Thanks to all.
Wilmington University works to keep your education plans on track with a respected, accredited, affordable university that's ready when you are.
It works.
It really works.
WilMU works to help you build your skills and earn your degree. Find out how at wilmu.edu.
So Superstars in Business 2020. Our first winner in the 1 to 24 employee category is Alpha Graphics. Alpha Graphics is a locally owned full-service print and marketing services company. They offer services that cover design, print, sign production and installation, mailing, marketing services, and promotional products. Let's learn more about our friends at Alpha Graphics.
Alpha Graphics is a full-service print and marketing services company. What that means is we can take care of the services that any business customer would need. So that starts from design, print, mailing, signage services, promotional products, the gamut. Well, I worked in the banking industry for a number of years, but I always wanted to have my own business. And so what brought me to Alpha Graphics was, the ability for me to leverage my past business experience as well as my skill set as an MBA. We are very fortunate that we have folks who are experienced and have been with us for a number of years. Our oldest staff member, Brian, has been with us since the late 80s. We have other folks who joined us in the 90s and are still with us. So they have seen pretty much every situation that comes into the door. Customers sometimes come in and say, I did something 7 years ago, and our folks know exactly what they did. That is something which is a great asset. the role of printing is changing in terms of using technology to provide a more personalized experience for your customers, where you can now leverage technology and short runs to provide customized experience. That is definitely growing, and that is the segment that we are in. We can start from design, and then when we go into print, we're looking at business cards, brochures, we're looking at booklets, we go to signage, we're looking at window clings, wall decals. Our idea is to be a one-stop solution for our customers. It's been great to be recognized by the State Chamber for the work that we have done. It's very encouraging for us, it's very encouraging for the staff, also to our customers, that it demonstrates that we have world-class standards to go along with our world-class service.
Accepting the award for Alpha Graphics is Atul Chugh.
Thank you. We are honored to accept this award and to join past recipients whom we have long admired and respected. A very special thank you to the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce for selecting Alpha Graphics. And congratulations to the fellow winners, each of whom helped make Delaware an amazing place to live and work. At Alpha Graphics, we have a brilliant team that loves what it does. We use their expertise daily to help our customers meet and exceed their expectations. They truly are the reason I'm here to accept the award. And the biggest thank you of all is to the most important people, our customers. Alpha Graphics would not be here, or anywhere rather, without your loyalty for over 30 years. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for keeping the faith with us. Our success is derived from your success and always shall be. Thank you again.
As we move on, in our 25 to 59 employee category, our winner is Wisman Giordano & Associates. Wisman Giordano & Associates is a certified public accounting and business consulting firm with regional concentration on serving clients throughout Delaware, Chester County, Pennsylvania, and Northern Maryland. The firm provides accounting, auditing, bookkeeping, tax, and business advisory services. Let's learn more about Wisman Giordano & Associates.
Quiet on the set, quiet on the set. I'm Joe Giordano. I go by Joey, Joe Jr., Hey You. My title is currently Managing Director and President of Wisman Giordano & Associates.
The firm was started in 1973 by a fellow named Jim Wisman. About 12 years ago, I bought him out, and in the interim, I've transferred all of my ownership equity to Joe. And now he's capable of running this firm, and he's way better than I am.
There's a stereotype for an accountant that, we're boring and we have a green eye shade and you give them a calculator and some numbers. That type of person doesn't fit in here. I want people to look at my gravestone and say he was a good friend, good husband, good person, and I'd like to think that that filters through our firm.
Well, it was a simple strategy of changing the culture and the mindset from a tax-based accounting firm to a full-service accounting firm that did more than just taxes. And then Joe expanded on that into other areas like affordable housing, pension plans, nonprofits, and so it's a full year-round practice.
It is an honor to be recognized as a superstar in business. It truly is. With that said, that's not the reason we do this. It's about our clients and our team, and as long as they're happy, we'll be fine.
As a father, I'm pretty proud, but I really think it's Joe's leadership at this point that really sets us apart. He's built a culture and a team that allows us to go forward in a very positive manner.
Accepting the award for Wisman Giordano & Associates, Joe Giordano.
I'll start at what made this award possible, the Wisman Giordano team. Thank you. Thank you for making this recognition possible. Thank you for the care and commitment you give to our clients and the community each and every day. Thank you for the many ways you exemplify our motto of building extraordinary relationships. Thank you for the hard work, intelligent insights, and the good times that we share. There is no Wisman Giordano without you. Thank you to our clients. You have trusted us for 47 years with your accounting, tax, and business consultation needs, and we are grateful to serve you today and into the future. Finally, thank you to the State Chamber and the Selection Committee. We're honored that you believe we are deserving of this prestigious award. and we'll keep working to live up to the excellence of the past and current honorees. To all of the small businesses, nonprofits, and sole proprietors, this has been a tough year, and it might be a tough recovery. Let's all keep grinding, and with each other's support, we're going to get through this. Thank you.
In our 60 to 150 employee category is Tidewater Utilities. Tidewater Utilities Incorporated is the largest private water and wastewater utility in Delaware, south of the CD&E Canal. Water service is provided to approximately 50,000 domestic and commercial customers throughout the state of Delaware and approximately 415 separate communities throughout Newcastle County, Kent, and Sussex counties. Let's learn more about our friends at Tidewater Utilities.
Tidewater is a regulated public utility operating in all 3 counties in Delaware. We provide an essential service to our customers.
There's a whole team involved, from making sure the pipes are in the ground, running to your house, the treatment in the water treatment plants that our operators provide, the sampling that our water quality team provides, and all the logistics behind the scenes.
The culture at Tidewater centers around our values of do right, which means respect, integrity, growth, honesty, and teamwork.
COVID-19 really presented a unique challenge for the operations staff, distribution, production, and water quality. All of those job functions are critical to maintaining the operations of our facilities and maintaining quality product for our customers.
You can't take it for granted that you're providing water to people that could, in a bad scenario, make them sick. So we have to maintain the safety in that aspect.
People that work for Tidewater are very important to the successful operation that we run.
The teamwork at Tidewater is fantastic. Everybody works together. We'll pitch in through any kind of situation, whether it's a crisis or just everyday support.
The most rewarding thing is knowing that I play a crucial role in providing a life-sustaining service to residential and commercial customers.
You know, the average homeowner turns on their faucet and the water comes out and it's there. Every day you come to work and you feel like you have a purpose.
We are honored to have been recognized as a superstar in business, and we appreciate the honor that the Chamber has bestowed upon us.
Accepting the award is Mr. Bruce O'Connor.
On behalf of the dedicated team of water service professionals that I'm proud to lead, thank you for this award that recognizes the good work that we do to ensure that about 100,000 residents and visitors to Delaware have ready access to safe and reliable water. Tidewater service was essential before the pandemic and became even more important in helping to fight the effects of the virus. We are proud to play an important role in the advancement of Southern Delaware's economy by working with government officials, developers, and our customers to protect the health and welfare of all those that come to that part of the state. A big thank you is in order to our employees who uphold our values that they help to establish, and for providing quality water each and every day. Thank you very much.
In our nonprofit category, our winner is Preston's March for Energy. Preston's March provides adaptive bikes across the country to children living with special needs. Their mission is to provide children with special needs access to freedom, fun, and physical exercise, to promote inclusion, and to educate on the importance of physical fitness in the special needs population. Let's learn more about Preston's March for Energy.
Preston's March started 9 years ago. August 10th, 2011, Preston rode his bike for the first time. His bike was given to us from a fundraiser that was raised $2,300 in 5 days. When Preston rode his bike for the first time, he rode it for an hour and a half, and my husband and I were just amazed. And so we wanted to pay it forward, and we just knew that there are other children out there that deserve the same opportunity. So October 5th, 2011, Preston's March was incorporated. And we're very proud to say that in 9 years, we've been able to present over 480 bikes to children in over 35 states. So each bike is created just for the child, is designed just for the child. When a child applies for a bike, we have to contact a physical therapist or some type of medical professional that the child works for in order to get the perfect bike for the child. Well, we all know when we ride our bike for the first time, and the wind in your hair and the independence, and you get to focus and find out where you're gonna go, and you get to go where you want to go. There are physical benefits to riding a bike. It helps get them strong, their legs strong, their arms strong. A lot of parents, say that their children's focus has become better on a bike. They need to focus. You think about being a superstar, even though we don't always take the credit for what we do, people say to us, you really changed my child's life. This is what a bike brings, and that's what's so cool about it.
Accepting the award for the nonprofit category, Preston's March for Energy, we have Deb, Steve, and Preston Buenega.
I would like to take this opportunity to ask everyone to close their eyes for a moment. Try and remember and visualize the first time you rode a bike. You were 5 or 6 years old. Your parents, your siblings, or another adult just let go of you, let go of your back, and you are riding your bike all by yourself. You remember your pride and your smile. You may even remember the cheers to keep going by the person behind you and no longer holding onto your back. You are now riding your very own bike. Now open your eyes and open your souls and think about all the children who will never have those visuals or memories of riding their own bike. They will never have those smiles. This is our son Preston, and 9 years ago, he sat on the sidelines like many children watching others ride their bikes, until a fundraiser was held to purchase an adaptive bike for Preston at the cost of $2,200. Preston had never ridden a bike. On August 10, 2011, Preston did ride a bike to call his own. When my husband and I saw him ride his bike, we knew we wanted to pay it forward. And on October 5, 2011, Preston's March was incorporated. We are very proud to say that in 9 years, we have presented almost 500 bikes to children all over the country. I want to thank the Delaware State Chamber and all those who believed in us and our mission for awarding us the Superstars in Business Award. Do we feel like a superstar, or do we just love the smiles that we are able to make every day? Isn't anyone who makes a real smile a superstar? That's what it should be about. I always say, always make at least one person smile every day. If you can do that, then you are a superstar. Let's all be superstars. Thank you.
And now on to our Awards of Excellence recipients. In the nonprofit category, our winner is Jobs for Delaware Graduates. Jobs for Delaware Graduates offers various programs to at-risk middle school and high school students throughout the state of Delaware. More than 60,000 young people have participated in JDG programs since their inception, and more than 250 employers around the state of Delaware rely on Jobs for Delaware grads for producing enthusiastic, well-prepared, and effective employees. Accepting this award is Senator Nicole Poore.
Thank you so much. We are honored to receive this award.
So once again, congratulations to our 2020 Superstars in Business winners. At this point, if you get a chance, check out the app. There, you're going to find virtual profiles for our sponsors. You're going to find virtual magazine. You can even check in with our winners. And now a word from our sponsors.
Give seniors the help they need to live in the place they love. Griswold Home Care, delivered with heart.
So here we are, Superstars in Business 2020, the new virtual world. So we were a winner a few years ago, Environmental Alliance, and when we won, it was such a great honor to be part of it. But you know what? I never really knew too much about Marvin S. Gilman or the Marvin S. Gilman Bowls. I don't know, Brett, what was he like?
Yeah, so I knew him as Grandpa, first and foremost. I didn't really know him as a businessman because I was so young when he had passed. But from what I hear, all these stories, he was a real estate pioneer, started a development company here in Delaware, and had a great national and regional presence. But I don't really know too much about the Gilman Bowl and how that started. Maybe you want to take that?
So it was decided that whereas Superstars in Business recognizes a business and everything that they've done, not only in their own field, but contribution to the community, we wanted to recognize an individual for what he or she has done in their business as well as their contributions to the community. As Brett said, my dad was very active, of course, in his own career, as an attorney, as a home builder. Even today, I'm finding out people that my dad mentored or some way impacted their lives. He's and it's been over 20 years since he passed. I'm still just meeting people today who will come up and tell me stories. There are so many people here in the community, and since 2008, for 12 years now, we have been able to recognize a wonderful group of individuals, and we'll be doing it again this year. It will not disappoint.
Our nominees' hard work, dedication, and entrepreneurial spirit truly embody the American dream. Starting as a tennis pro in Dewey Beach, Delaware, he was excited to tell his father that he had received a tennis pro opportunity at Island Resort, where he was promptly told that he needed to get his act together and get a real job. Shortly thereafter, a sign went up on a back door in his father's office announcing the business that he had just started. Over 3 decades later, that business has over 50 employees and is the largest privately owned firm in the state of Delaware. Our nominee has also been tremendously dedicated to building the community around him. He has served on the Board of Trustees at the University of Delaware, was Vice Chair of the Delaware Business Roundtable, was Chair of Ducks Unlimited Delaware, served on the Board of the American Red Cross, and left a lasting impression on business leaders across the state of Delaware.
Every year in February, his company and the Center for Economic Education and Entrepreneurship organize and co-sponsor the premier economic forecast in the region. Thanks to his personal support, the Delaware Center for Economic Education is now able to reach more than 2,000 educators a year, who in turn provide an effective education to hundreds of thousands of students. His leadership and passion for educating others has left us a legacy that will continue for decades and will continue to influence the knowledge and behavior of U.S. business leaders.
And the interview that we just had was talking about the Gilman Bowl, and I don't know if you're familiar with that, but nobody knows about it till we get into the Gold Ballroom, so we keep it under wraps. If you promise not to tell anyone, can I share with you who it's going to be, and then we can get into our interview? Sure. It's David. And it was unanimous, and
Martha, thank you.
And that's really why you're here today. You don't have to worry about any more talks.
You know, our dad, for Tim and I, was such a figure, such a force to be reckoned with, and also scared us at times. Oh yeah. But the fact that the community is still remembering him means a lot to us.
After he passed, that was one of the things I said: if we're continuing to doing what we're doing and performing at the same level like he was still here, then he lives on.
He was a leader in so many ways and set an example, and that's a pretty tremendous legacy to have people follow after you and want to pursue some of those things that interested him and were important to him.
So this is usually the part in the ceremony where you're walking around, you're stealing some macaroons, you're high-fiving your colleagues, and you're congratulating the winners. Well, this year, in the virtual world, we have a Meet the Superstars Zoom room. So if you go back to the virtual agenda, you check out the platforms, you'll be able to congratulate each of the superstars in their own Zoom room. So thanks again for attending this virtual ceremony. We really do appreciate all of your support. So take that time now, congratulate our winners. Thank you again, and have a great afternoon. And action.
Mike Vanderslice has a great face for radio.
I do.
So
what? Joe Giordano. In our 25 to 59.
Am I doing this over again?
Of hand sanitizer. And I rubbed it into the mask. Virtual presentation. God! Mike, I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Okay, here we go. Don't mess up.
Take it again.
I'm so nervous. Oh, wait. It must be. All right. Hey, while you're sitting behind the comfort of your desk. No. Okay. I'm so tired. Now here's a word for myself.
Don't forget the check.
Isn't that enough energy? So once again, congratulations to all our winners. You earned it. That's too much, bro. You still rolling this whole time? Yep. Damn. Okay. Where's everybody at?